there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message: the people you meet, the books you read, the habits you form. The people you meet, the books you read, the habits you form. Folks, the purpose of this Locker Room from its inception and forevermore is to inspire you to live your best life by giving you tips, principles, and laws that are shared in this locker room that will help you do exactly that. Make no mistake about this fact. Your life and the success or failure that you experience will be based on these three things. You've heard it before, but you really need to hear it and do something about it. Number one, the people you meet. Key to success. Whether positive or negative, successful or barely getting by, people will impact your life in one way or another. If you meet someone who is very depressed and negative, and you spend an hour or so with this person, how do you think you're going to feel after that conversation? Drained and probably more negative than before you spend time with this person. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Does that make sense? Of course it does. On the flip side of that same coin, what happens when you get to spend time with someone who is inspired, who's positive, who is happy, who is filled with good things to share? What is it like when you get around these people and then find yourself alone after that encounter? If you're like me, chances are, if you desire to excel and have a better life, you will walk away inspired with answers and ideas on how you can come up higher. So first things first, don't spend any time with negative, depressing people. They will rob you of your joy. But Gigs, it's my mother. Tell your mom, Mom, I love you, but you're going to have to come up higher with me, okay? Or we got to limit our conversations. I don't know if it'll work, but give it a try. Don't let them rob you. Excitement for life will help you get the answers that you need, and getting around people who are excited, it'll help. Number two, the books you read will shape your thinking, and so be sure to read books that will teach you, inspire you, and cause you to move closer to that dream life. Number three, now that you are moving in the right direction by associating with the right people and reading the right books, form the habits that these successful people have formed, and you will have what they have. So let's get it right in 2014. Hang around right people. Let them inspire you. Read the great works of some of the great people who've left behind answers and ideas that will propel your life forward and make their habits your habits. When B. Rappaport told me that he got up every day at 5 a.m. and played tennis, read for an hour, and was in his office by 8 o'clock, that is exactly what I did for 25 years. Got up at 5 a.m., went to the gym, was in my office by 8, and I read for an hour. Best habits I ever formed. For this simple guideline, follow this simple guideline is what I mean, and you'll find yourself living your absolute best life, guaranteed. Thanks for joining me today, gang, and we'll see you tomorrow in the locker room. Bye-bye.
If you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?